Did Gearbox stealth nerf Vex's bleed? Players say yes, devs say no, so what actually happened? After yesterday's balance patch, Vex mains noticed something strange. Bleed builds weren't hitting nearly as hard, status-based bonus damage stopped working, dots fell flat, and overall damage just didn't add up. Naturally, the community started testing, and pretty quick it was clear bleed had been changed. However, it was not mentioned in the patch notes, there was no warning, and that's when Gearbox dev Graham stepped in to clarify that they hadn't nerfed anything. Literally saying, we haven't nerfed anything. We are looking at bleed for a future patch to make some changes, but for now, these builds are untouched. But that still didn't explain why Vex's bleed was broken, so nearly 12 hours later, he followed up with this earlier today. We've discovered that Vex's bleed is no longer behaving as a status effect. This was unintended. We're establishing a timeline to reinstate the status effect behavior. In short, it was a bug and not a nerf, a side effect of some backend change that broke how bleed interacts with status mechanics. It literally broke a lot of players' builds. There are still Vex bleeds that will work, however, if you rely fully on the status effect, it was completely breaking the build. Gearbox says they are working on a fix, but there's no timeline yet, so if you're wondering why your Vex feels weaker, this is definitely why. So, where does that leave us? Bleed is broken before the update and after the update, for being honest, and it wasn't nerfed intentionally. A fix is coming eventually. Until then, you might want to adjust your Vex build, especially if yours has been hit pretty hard after this unintended nerf. Don't forget to like the video if this helped clear things up, and subscribe for more Borderlands 4 content. Catch you guys in the next one.